Oh. Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're going to be drinking a beer that was sent to me by the one, the only, Lee Russell of also known as El Harlock or Hoogly from Hoogly's Beer Reviews, the king of BeerTube. Even though he's taken himself out of BeerTube, you do not get to resign that nation. You are the king of BeerTube, good sir. And we're going to drink this, the Propeller Rye IPA. So thank you very much, Lee, for sending me this very beautiful, very large beer. Oh, well, I don't know if it's beautiful. I'm going to assume it's beautiful. ABV, 650 milliliters. ABV, 6.8. There we go, ABV, 6.8. Why would you have a 650 milliliter right here and not have the ABV on the other side? Like, if you're going to put the size here, why wouldn't you have the ABV here above it or over here on the other side? Why would you put the size here again in this little yellow line that's going up and then have the ABV up there too? I was not expecting to see it up there. Was not expecting to see it up there at all. Alrighty. Wow. That is a pretty beer. Look at that. That is amber. Pure on amber. Exactly what you'd like. High-end honey. Looks like some high-end honey. I've actually made what is it? Is it I don't remember what type of honey it was, but I made a mead once out of a honey that was this exact color. Head is there. A little off-white. Okay, I get a full-on, like, molasses note on here. Yeah, really, I'm just smelling molasses. I expected a little more note-wise for the nose, but anyway, cheers. Let's try it. Okay, so sweet up the forefront, a little bit of rye spiciness. You do get the mouthfeel from a rye beer too. This is doing what some IPAs do for me, which is giving me a slight medicinal taste. The mixture of the rye, the malts, and the hops all together leave like a slight medicinal taste in the middle, and leave an almost medicinal, almost like a Buckley's bitterness in the back of the throat. Not full on fucking pine needles, but kind of like a Buckley's, I just chewed on a pine cone type of thing. I'm pretty sure I've had another one of their beers that tasted almost identical to this too. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I mean, well, I know what to think of it. I don't particularly like it, but I don't dislike it, if you know what I mean. It's not that it's a bad beer. I could drink the entire 650. It's just not a beer I would go to again. It's that it's very sweet, and then the way the bitterness comes in, it just doesn't seem to mix with that sweetness. Take that sweetness back, and it wouldn't be very balanced, but I think it would be a more enjoyable beer for myself. And that's coming from a guy that loves his malts and his sweetness. It's just not, it's not hitting what I personally want in a beer. It's a good beer, it's just not what I personally want. I mean, this is a horrible review because I don't even know what really to say about it, because I've already said it. It's just not for me. Yeah, piney, a little dirty, a little touch of spice right in the middle, and a sweetness that kind of spikes, almost like a Belgian sweetness. Not a bad beer, just not a beer I care for. Out of 10, a 6. It's not a bad beer. It's just not for me. I'd rather drink a Cameron's RPA 5,000 times before having another one of these. But I love Cameron's RPA. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Au revoir, à bientôt. Thank you, Lee, for sending this beer. Goodbye.